and welcome to the second module of the Teach Access Computer Science course. In the field of computer science, accessibility means designing and creating digital products so that anyone, regardless of their disability, can interact with those products in an equivalent and meaningful way. Teach Access envisions a future in which students enter the workforce with the knowledge and skills of accessible design and development. In this module, you will explore strategies and techniques for implementing accessibility within the product development lifecycle to address diverse user needs. Then, you will modify a course assignment to motivate students to implement an accessible design in their products. Thank you for joining the mission. The resources in this module will help you to explore accessibility techniques and strategies within the product development lifecycle. No matter what computer science course you teach, there will undoubtedly be some aspects of accessibility that could apply. For example, if you teach web design, development, or programming, there are best practices for creating accessible websites and applications. If you teach the data sciences, there are best practices for creating visualizations that are accessible to those with vision impairments. If you teach any course where your students create digital assets, there are best practices for making those assets more accessible. Just about anywhere within the product development lifecycle, there are opportunities to create more accessible user experiences. Your students must have an accessibility mindset in their work. If accessibility becomes an afterthought of a project, it will be a costly and time-consuming mistake. This module has 2 practice activities. Both activities help you to identify areas to incorporate accessibility within an individual course, as well as narrow in on specific course assignments. First, you will take some time to reflect on what accessibility techniques and instructional strategies would most apply to the students in your courses. Then you will make a list of assignments in your courses, which can be updated to include accessibility concepts. In the second practice activity, you will choose one of your own computer science course assignments and revise it to include requirements for some aspect or aspects of accessibility. This will provide students a hands-on opportunity to apply new knowledge and practice technical skills. There is not a one-size-fits-all solution. Do what you feel is right for your course and your students. Incorporate these ideas where they make the most sense and enhance the student's understanding of accessibility within the topic of study. Don't worry, several examples of how others have incorporated accessibility in their courses are provided. Take a look at them and see if any inspire you. Whatever the approach, the end goal is to motivate students to implement accessible design in their products continually. Let's do this.